Hey everybody, Matt here from Fire and Flavor. In today's episode, I am going to revisit monkey junk hot sauce. We got 3 flavors to try, and then we're going to try them on a burrito, so let's get to it. Okay, like I said earlier, we're going to be revisiting monkey junk hot sauce. We got 3 flavors to try: lava tears, blue Trinidad, and mutant verde. While all these aren't super hot, they are pretty spicy, but they're very, very flavorful. Jimmy was really cool. You can check out our interview in the other video that I posted about monkey junk. We're going to start off by trying out lava tears again. I remember this being like, I could have it on a Bloody Mary, any kind of like tomato-based flavored thing, it would go really well with. Let's give it a smell. Yep, exactly what I said. Bloody Marys, tomato-based things like pizza. I'm interested to see how it's gonna go on a burrito. Got the trusty spoon. Let's give it a good pour. Really great consistency with this one. It's not super thick, but it's not super runny. I'm able to get some on my spoon. Again, fantastic. And let's just go over the ingredients real quick. Cider vinegar, Fresno pepper, red bell pepper, vinegar, chocolate habanero pepper, tomato paste, mango, garlic powder, salt, and cayenne pepper. There's plenty of spicy chilies in this. It's just kind of on the mild side. If you're not looking for milds, I don't know, but I can't see anybody complaining about this. All right, next on the lineup today is the Mutant Verde. This one is like a typical verde sauce, except it doesn't have tomatillo. It is pretty spicy. Let's just go over the ingredients real quick. Fire roasted green chili pepper, vinegar, onion, habanero pepper, lime juice, canola oil, cilantro, garlic, sea salt, black pepper, xanthan gum, and cumin. Give it a good shake. And let's just take a second to appreciate the coloration of this. It is very green. It looks mutant green. The logo is really cool. It's green. I smell the cumin. It smells green. This is gonna be great on a burrito. You just can't argue it. It's meant to be on tacos and burritos. Trusty spoon. All right, and let's give it a nice pour. Again, great texture. You can see all the ingredients. He doesn't strain anything. I love this one. I've had it a few times, admittedly. No shame in that, but I didn't save it for this video, sorry. Absolutely fantastic. The cumin stands out the most, I think, in terms of flavor. What else did he have in here? Fire roasted green chili pepper. So I'm guessing it's either serranos or jalapenos. I forget. I might have asked him. The slightest kick. Not super strong, not knock your socks off. A great table sauce. Let's try another one just for fun. Yep, 100%. Again, great texture. It's vinegary. It tastes like your typical verde, except it's got a way higher heat to it. Not knock your socks off hot, but definitely like more than typical. The Saint Cholula. All right, and last up is the blue Trinidad. This is the hottest out of the 3, if I remember correctly. I went in expecting it to be much more fruity and sweet, and I remember it lingering a bit, and that's gotta be because of the Trinidad peppers in it. Just to go over the ingredients real quick: blueberries, vinegar, lime juice, Trinidad 7-pot pepper, brown sugar, sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and arrowroot. Arrowroot is a natural thickener and additive for food. Really good. That's something that I really appreciate about these companies, is that they usually try to grow their own chilies or source as organic or local as possible, really to like just keep everything in the best quality that they can without sacrificing that for dyes or, you know, any artificial emulsifiers. All right, let's give this a good shake. This is a looser sauce. You can see the seeds in it though. It is very pretty. Pop open the top real quick, give it a good smell. It smells fruity, it smells vinegary, it smells hot. I can smell the Trinidad pepper just coming right out. Trusty spoon. Give it the pour. It's looser. Yeah, I can taste the berries, but I can also taste the 7-pot in it. It's freaking hot. Ooh, right in the back of the throat. This one was the hottest, and I'm happy I chose to use it last. While it's not super fruity, I'm curious to see how it will be on burritos. It is hot. He said to use it on like breakfast, maybe waffles or pancakes or something, which I could definitely see. I don't know if I would want my breakfast to be that hot, but it's a thought for sure. All right, let's get over to the burrito segment before I burn my head off. All right, I have a nice big chorizo burrito here to be eaten with these hot sauces from Monkey Junk. We're gonna start with the lava tears, but first I gotta crack this bad boy open. Look at that thing. It's wrapped perfectly. It's huge. I gotta take one bite first so I know what it tastes like without hot sauce. Yep, what's up? Another one. It's so like packed full of stuff: rice, beans, jalapenos, pickled onions, corn salsa, all sorts of good stuff. All right, we're going to start with the lava tears. Give it a nice shake. Again, smells like Bloody Mary, very tomato forward. A little bit of heat, not super hot. Pour it into the crevasse. Oh yeah. All right, let's get it. That's good. It adds a tomato dynamic to something that didn't have tomato. Adds a little heat to it that it didn't have before. Nothing crazy, but it is a really, really good flavor. I think good table sauce altogether. Gotta have guac. We'll pour in a bite. It's dripping, it's slipping. There we go. Okay, that wasn't super hot. Next, I'm going to move on to the Mutant Verde. This is a kick up, definitely made for stuff that's like burritos, tacos, any of those like, you know, Hispanic street foods that you could get, you know, even like tamales or something. Smells like a Verde, once again. What would you use that last sauce on though? Let me know in the comments. All right, going in for the bite. It adds a tanginess to it. Now I'm getting a little bit of heat, nothing crazy, blends in well. You could probably eat this if you are not a spicy person, spice eater head face person thing. It's a really good burrito. We'll give it one more try. Yep, the heat just kind of blends in. It's not that bad. I don't think so. I think it tastes really good, tastes really fresh. All right, and last up we have the blue Trinidad. I'm putting it on a burrito. You would expect it to be a fruitier sauce, but it's actually quite vinegary. The berry flavor does come out a little bit, but it is really hot. It's got, what is it? It's Trinidad 7-pot pepper in it, so that's something that's flaming hot. I can taste the chili in it. Oh, it smells fruity. Gonna be weird on a burrito, I think, but I want to try it anyway, so. Hold on, wait. Proper shake. All right. Proper pour. Oh, that was a lot. Oh no, that was a lot. And it's loose, so it's going into my burrito. And the fact I'm moving it in front of the camera into the crevasse. Just very tangy. It's interesting because I can kind of taste the blueberry. Oh, there comes the heat. Heat kind of blended in well with the other ingredients of the burrito. It tastes like a 7-pot pepper. Very, very light blueberry flavor. Not as sweet as you would expect. All right, the heat's all over my lips now because I've only eaten it with a spoon before, but now it's all in my mouth. All right, we're gonna do it again. Maybe not as much, but you can't help the way it pours. All right. Not too bad. You can see it's like, you can see it. There it is. Look. All right. That shit is hot, man. All right, not quite what I had expected on a burrito. It was very good. It didn't make it super fruity or weird. It was actually quite vinegary. The berry flavor was very subtle, but mostly what I got from it was vinegar, which I do happen to like on a burrito. Could I see this on desserts? Maybe. I could see it on a lot of stuff. I think maybe even on like steak. If I chose steak for this, it would also be very good. I did chorizo, so that was a very interesting combination of flavors. All in all, I think the most neutral sauce out of the three is the lava tears. It has a little bit of a kick, but the flavor is phenomenal. It doesn't really ramp up too much. And in terms of secondary heat, Mutant Verde, it's hotter. It's hotter, it's not super hot. It's not as hot as the Blue Trinidad. But they all are very flavorful on their own. I will say that I didn't really get too much flavor out of this on the burrito itself, but on its own, it is a very lovely sauce. So if you can find a good application for it, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss another episode of Fire and Flavor. Peace.